Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 in the Conclave DLC. Alright, at the end of the last episode, we were trying to figure out what we should do about getting positive opinion, since I kind of want to go to elective monarchy, which is really what I should have done rather than seniority earlier, but there's not much else we can do. We have reigned for 10 years. We just need to have no vassal with a negative opinion of us. So the first thing that we want to do is improve diplomatic relations with her, since she's got a whopping negative 51 opinion of us. So we need to boost that up. Title claimant, declared war, desires the Duchy of Wick. That's part of the problem. We're also getting some trait conflicts. I don't have very good traits on this guy. Proud, well, proud is fine. Greedy is okay, kind of. Arbitrary is really hurting us, though. And I think deceitful is really hurting us. So, we can switch focuses. I was thinking about theology for the temple vassal opinion. I don't know. I think that it's actually going to be better to pay off our loan. Repay the loan. I can always borrow more later. I've got the money right now. We'll be down to 90, which does kind of suck, but I think that's just the better thing. And I think we will go with the carousing focus. Try to make some friends. We can invite to carousing. And let's see. Do we have an option to hold a feast when... Oh, we need to be at peace, of course. We need to be at peace for the summer fair. And I kind of suspect that we need to be... we may need to be at peace for inviting to carousing. Let's see. Yep, gotta be at peace. Okay, well, that's something that we can work on. We can renegotiate. Nope, she won't take that. I could send her a gift, improve her opinion of me by 11. I don't think that's really going to do much. We could have her educate a child. Let's see, anyone that I don't really care about. I think it's got to be a close member of the family, though. I'm looking for a girl. I don't really have any. What are her... Oh, her traits are okay. I have seen it get a pretty good... I mean, getting, like, plus 10. So maybe it needs to be more than just a close relative. Maybe it needs to actually be a kid. You're too young, so maybe when you get older. Alright, well, we're at 0% on this war, so we'll just let it go. I'm not really going to get involved. I don't really care that much about it. What do we got in terms of troops anyways? 4,000 troops is pretty good. Let's see, your previous kings, Child, Wessex, Wick, Petty Kingdom of Gwynedd, so I could press that at some point. Conscientious, Fussy, and Idolizer. That doesn't really give us that many good options. Fussy is good for intrigue. Conscientious is good for stewardship. course, Idolizer is good for that, but we're not going for that. I think we'll go for focus on the conscientious. And let's go ahead and educate child. Actually, what if we try with you? That was you. Nope. Alright, educating is still important. I've noticed that they do not seem to choose good educators all the time, so I may pay a bit more attention to that as we go forward. I tend to let female thieves and bandits get away with lighter sentences than men. I might condemn a woman to a few months in prison, whilst a man might get one of his hands chopped off. It's how it should be. And she's going to react to my arbitrary way. Maybe I'll get justice? Probably not. I should have looked at her. No, she's nothing. Neither arbitrary nor just. I didn't think anyone had noticed that I give lighter sentences to women than men, but Ilfgith was all in favor of giving men more severe punishments than women. That's great! And her opinion is higher than me. Yay! Whoop-de-doo. So a bonus to diplomacy should help our opinions with people as well. Do need to get rid of that, I would really like to get rid of, arbitrary, though. Young Whitper has finally finished her education in the ways of intrigue. It is evident that she has excelled in her studies. Okay. She's quick. She does have a strong claim on the petty kingdom of Gwyneth. Could try for a matrilineal marriage. Is there anyone that I would really like to get an alliance with? There really aren't any options, and it would only happen if I go back to playing as someone who is related to her. There is this guy. Alright, matrilineal. Let's just marry her matrilineally then. That pleases me indeed. Emperor Adelchis of the Holy Roman Empire has set up Pope Radalgar as an anti-pope named Pope Lucius II. Well, they've got an anti-pope now. No, he's actually created a sub-kingdom of Aquitaine. Is that the only one? Looks like it. Pisa has a county up here, funnily enough. Wonder how this guy got it. Kind of curious there. He was elected. Do we have any, we've got an alliance with him. Okay, that's good. Let's see, renegotiate non-aggression pact? You will not do so. Why not? You're ambitious, and you're a pretender and claimant to the petty kingdom of Wessex. And a title claimant. You fool! Well, oh well. Not much we can do about that. We could elect him if we get to elective monarchy. Alright, she likes us a little bit more. 34. A couple cardinals are being appointed. Oh, because when he created the anti-pope, he pulled all of his bishops out of the College of Cardinals. Non-aggression pact between these two has broken down. That's fine. Works out a little bit better for me. Another cardinal. How are we actually doing on our opinions now? It's been about almost a year. She really loves me. Pressed my claim. Plus 100. Yeah, that would do it. Alright, we're getting there. You're up at 0. I wonder if 0 counts as a negative opinion or not. I mean, it's not exactly positive. You do have a strong claim on Worcester. I could press that, and that would get us the claim, the opinion with her. She kind of likes me though. Oh, and we probably have a. I could renegotiate the non-aggression pact. I don't know if I want to do that, though. So I do have my weak claims here that I could press. Well, your weak claim and your strong claim. I don't want to do that, though. Can't be allies in another war, yeah. I'll wait. Is Zoroastrian faith triumphant? I'll wait until this war is done. I'll see what we've got available to us. That's a Gwynethian revolt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can handle that on his own. I don't really need to get involved. Got a bunch of money again. That's something building up in Winchester. What else do we have here? Oh. Build up another castle town. I don't have enough for another one, though. Always good to get castle towns built up. Especially when we're collecting taxes. Do we still have our... yeah, we still have our trade route until 843. Castletown has been built in Winchester. So we're getting a bit more cash there. The craftsmen that you funded a couple of years ago have returned to tell you of their success. With your support, they were able to set up their business, and it's now one of the most profitable enterprises in Wiltshire. Great, more taxes for me. Gain 100 gold, and Wiltshire gets Artisan Workshopped until 845, which is plus 10 taxes. Sweet. I don't have enough for another... Oh, I do. Let's go for it. Ever since your pursuit of wealth began and you started keeping a close eye on both income and expenses, your coffers seem to be filled to the brim more often than not. And I get stewardship plus 2. Of course, I'm already switched away from that, didn't I? Yeah, probably should have waited until the war was over, but... yeah, mistakes were made. Alright, so Rowdy and Willful. Indolent will not help, though. But Rowdy and Willful... well... Indolent isn't a negative. It'll probably just turn into something like Slothful. But we'll see. What am I again? I'm an Indulgent Wastrel. Educate Child. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're a good candidate to educate him. Alright, do I have any minor titles that are not handed out? Nope. Nope, everything is handed out. Okay. I don't have, because I'm not a king level, I don't have an advisor. I thought it was, Because I thought once you were emperor, then you could have 3 advisors. Maybe it just goes from 1 advisor to 3 advisors. That could be. There are voting members of the council who don't actually have any tasks to perform. We got marriage that we can go with. I do have technology points. I don't know that I really want to invest in anything yet, though. Especially since everything is increasing on its own. If I just let everything build up as much as it can through technology flow, then I'll essentially get free points. So, it's kind of what I'm looking for. I see you there. I see you, Vikings, coming to attack me. Oh, one thing that seems to be a big problem in this current version are raider hosts. They form up, and they don't actually... I mean, some of them will go on conquests. I saw a guy, a Frenchman actually, a French Catholic, go on a host war for the papacy. Not that he won. But Viking hosts just seem to pop up with like 110 boats, 1 to 3,000 troops, and they'll just go raiding. It is the worst thing ever. One other thing that they're going to be fixing is the there's a patch that's upcoming. They haven't announced exactly when it's coming out yet. But they've fixed the Shattered Retreat for troops that have come off of ships, or at least raiders. I'm not sure which. And they've also set it up so that if you defeat them, they won't be back for a while. I don't know what a while is. It would be kind of nice to know, but, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I like that they just go up there and are having fun there. Pope Urbanus II has died and been succeeded by Pope Sergius II. Goodbye, Pope. The Cardinal elected. Just waiting for this war to end. Okay, it's at 90%. That's good. 100%. Finish up. Oh. What happened to Ormond? Kent inherited Ormond. Interesting. You have a strong claim on Teviotdale. The Unuist of Scottish Revolt's war for Pictland has ended. King Constantine II of Pictland has won, which means... Let's go ahead and... no, not that. Vassals. Alright. Invite to carousing. Invite to carousing. And invite to carousing. I think this gets, I think this can get expensive, but I'm not sure. I haven't played a whole lot with this focus. Unfortunately, I cannot join you for merrymaking at this time, but thank you for your kind invitation. Well, shucks. Does that give me any bonus with her? Seems like it should give a little bit, like maybe +5 for 6 months or a year, just simply because, you know, it's like, he invited me. Of course I will come to feast with you. I will bring my best appetite for revelry. It should be fun, and he doesn't know what he's missing either. I could hear someone sneaking around inside and believed it to be a burglar. When I went downstairs, I discovered Wiglaf opening one of my letters. I'll teach him to be less nosy. I would gain the trait Cruel. I don't want that. Oh, he will lose 30 prestige. He could use some practice reading. Yeah, I'm fine with him losing 30 prestige. I don't lose anything, so that's fine with me. This guy has left my court. I don't know why. It was strong. Are the kids in my court? Kids are not in my court. Earl Bjortelm the Devil of Dunbar. Oh, that's a nice nickname. What about, holding a feast. Alright, so at least November. And month is at least May. Oh, is not busy with feasting, hunting, travel, or other special activities. Okay. So I gotta wait until my invite to carousing is finished. I have inherited the barony of Buckingham. Excellent. Of course, I am now over my domain limit. Well, I suppose what I could do is give her Oxford. That would be 2 territories. Wait. Oh, that was the one that I got. I was thinking maybe it was this one. Tottenham. They're not going away anytime soon. I do want that, because I do eventually want to make my capital in Middlesex. I don't really want to give up Wilshire right now, because it's got a artisan's workshop. Well, I suppose what I could do is find a really old guy and give it to give Oxford to him, or not Oxford, but all right. Search realm, men, married, no, ruler, no, great house, no. All right, looking for. Preferably someone with... I don't really have anyone who's really old. He's got strong. Well, you're about the same age. Well. There you go. He does like me. Child lacks in education, affectionate and playful. Affectionate is good for diplomacy, so we'll go with that. Playful doesn't help us that much right now. Your guests have arrived for the private feast you have arranged. It's time to let the carousing and merriment begin. Let's get it started. Preparing a small feast will be removed from King Ecbert of Wessex. King Ecbert of Wessex gets carousing until May 5th, 836. So about 2 months. Giving the following effects plus 0.1 monthly prestige. It's not all that much. New cardinal is appointed. These days of revelry are an excellent escape. So many laughs and so many intense conversations in such a short time. It brings you closer to your companions. You feel like good friends already. You're my best friend! Alright. Boom, 93. Haha, there we go. That helps. Son of a bitch. Pardon my French, but... I was tempted to say at the beginning of this recording, which is actually the start of a new session, let's see if we can avoid dying this recording session, and yeah. I have a new heir. If your character dies now, you will play as Celebrate Ecbertson. So, yeah. Council's discontent, of course. Aina is no longer steward. Let's just close all that, whatever. The reveling and carousing is over. For now. Time to get back to real life. I had a 30% chance of losing stressed, too. Alright, well. At least I'm 35. I am strong, although my single kid has died. I'm over my domain size again. Don't have all that great of a wife, but she does have a weak claim on Tyrconnell that we might be able to press eventually. Alright, so let's see. Vassals. What are we looking at vassal opinion-wise? Hey, only one doesn't really like me. That's good. Now I just have to live for 10 years. Right, let's start with the council. You're fine. So we need a marshal. You're maimed, but you do have the best martial score. No one who is discontent has a very good martial score, so you've got a pretty good learning, but I don't know if I can appoint you as court chaplain. Alright, well, we'll go with you. Train those troops. I need steward. That is still you. You're... He's discontent, but that'll just come up over time, unless I piss him off. Alright, so special minor titles. Designated Regent. Ooh, she has pneumonia. Yeah, you're at -9. Screw it, you can be Regent. You'll probably die soon anyway. Cupbearer, which... so Designated Regent gives her +10 opinion. This gives +5, so... Opinion-wise... You're not all that fond of me. You're zealous, that doesn't help. Well, for now, I'll make my heir. Because that'll give him some prestige and stuff to begin with. Let's see... I guess I'll make you a commander. So you're malcontent. You're a loyalist. And the rest of you are glory hounds. But that doesn't matter that much. Alright, laws. We can change some laws here. I've already got the burger taxes bumped up. It could bump up church taxes, but most of them aren't paying me anything anyway. I am tempted to go with levy-shifted noble obligations. And yes, I do see these Vikings. What are we looking at in terms of troops, actually? Doesn't look like I can bring up quite as many. Oh, actually, my total is way higher. Well, that's pretty nice. Alright, Am I really getting that much from the feudal taxation? Let's see. Getting about 14.5, according to that. Way more from the cities. Way more from the cities. I'm getting a little bit from the church. Alright, well, what about the council laws? That would be... yeah, that's... I'm not doing that. And again, I feel like going for tax-shifted tribal obligation is... You know, if you've got vassals who are tribals, this is, like, the most worthless thing ever. They generate so little income. Like, how many of these guys... Is this guy still a tribal? Yeah, he is. His domain is giving 11. And he has 4 territories. That's pretty bad. And his stewardship is really high. So if we just look here. So, yeah, I mean, look at that. That is just terrible. Whereas, troop-wise, I mean, 566 total levy right there. Hard to say exactly how many he had. Well, from domain, 1,000. So, not sure exactly how many we'd get out of that, but, yeah, so, if there's nothing else that I really want, I'm tempted to just go for that. I don't know that I'd get much out of, my vassal levies, though. Let's take a look at the military. Let's see, total strength. David is giving me the most. And, let's see, could provide at most 258. She could at most provide, 181. So, I wonder why that's... I don't know. I don't get it. Incidentally, one thing that I've noticed is that, so you've got a lot of decimals on the units. I'm pretty sure that it does round. I don't know if it always rounds up or what, but like light cavalry, 6.744. I'm pretty sure that would round it up to 7, which is why on the fleet levies, you'll get like 2 here. You may raise them and get 3. Like, let's just raise them up right now. Okay, it just says 2, but it's definitely not right. Because it's taking into account the fractional ones, which is really weird. It seems like it should not do that. Anyway, laws. You know what? I'm going to think about this off camera. It's about time to end the episode anyway. I need to pick an ambition, see if I can get my domain size up a bit, pick a character focus, and that's about it. And I think I will... Oh, he became slow? Damn it. This is what I was talking about. Rowdy can turn into slow. Well, just whatever. Educate. I'm not even going to bother educating you anymore. You can educate him. There we go. Alright, and when we come back, we will, I'll have taken care of all of that and done a little bit of reorganization. It's fun times. It's fun times. See you next time, everyone.